Hey, what's up, everybody? I know it's been a while. Definitely been a while since I've been here at the table to do a live stream, so I don't know. It kind of feels a little weird getting back in the groove of things here. Um, Turn my live chat on, which I never do that in the beginning, but I just remembered, so I'm doing it now. Looks like Smitty and Mr. Canadian Trucker are here. So, what's up, y'all? Even when I refresh, strange. Smitty, let me know if that persists, dude. Oh, okay, there we go. Live on the desktop. Huh. Must have been like a delayed reaction or something. What's up, CT? Jeremiah Morris, what's up? MRE Nation, what's up? Uh, right in the beginning, I just seen MRE Nation made me think tomorrow, I think he said tomorrow morning, releasing a video about like some kind of crazy promotional sale that's going on, and also there's going to be a bunch of brand new, never before seen, never before tried, nobody's got type of stuff. So that's always good, man. Anytime that we're trying to, or in particular, MRE Nation is trying to improve the disaster food relief type, items. There's not really any other companies out there that are going all out like they are, and honestly, like that's what we've needed in this community for a long time. Because if you guys look around, you see that things stay the same a lot more than things change. Now, change is not always a good thing because a lot of times those changes aren't for the better. You get a lot of things that just they just changing just to change. But I do think that MRE Nation's putting thought into more along the lines of what is best for people like us that either want to enjoy them or want to store them as a disaster food or a prepper food. And that stuff right there makes a huge difference, because if you're just stuck with the stand, okay, just let's just say you're going to buy military rations, and that's what your stockpile is going to be. Period. End of story. So you have case A and case B. Or you can step it up, you can spend some more money, you can buy some meal cold weathers. I don't think they're making long range patrols anymore. I could be wrong about that. I mean, I think they'll probably bring them back and make a run at some point. I think they typically do skip some years in between on the long range patrols. So, yeah, I foresee them coming back when they have a need for them, is what I'm thinking. They'll need those tan camouflage bags at some point, most likely. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on that. But you can step it up. You can buy the meal cold weathers and spend basically double usually what you would spend on a case of MREs. Usually I don't want to spend any more than like 50, 55 bucks for a case of MREs shipped. That's like that's pretty much my max. And then let's say case of meal cold weathers, if I get them for 120 bucks shipped, I'm happy. 10 bucks a piece, I'm happy. So, yeah, I think what MRE Nation is doing, giving us tons of menu variation and tons of individual item variation, is not only important, but it goes a long ways whenever you are in a situation where you're stuck eating these things. Like, say you're stuck eating these things for, I don't know, even 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. If you figure that up, 3 meals a day, I mean, in 6 days, you've eaten every menu out of the cases. So you've eaten 24 menus, three menus a day. That's what, 4 days you went through a case. Yeah. So every 8 days, you're going through every single menu of the. My internet's got to drop out, or it wouldn't be a live stream. So anyway, what's up, Craig Thompson? What I was saying was having that menu variation in there is very important. Now, at some point tomorrow, here's what I'm thinking. Last time I had a live stream here, I mentioned I want to bury a couple MREs. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is have my kids dig the hole. I can't do it myself. I can't run a shovel. I know it sounds pathetic, but it is what it is. I mean, I might be able to do it without using my legs, but I don't know. Just aren't using my arms. But it's pretty cold out there. I'd say the ground's pretty hard. So my internet goes down at the worst times ever. Like in the middle of class, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Um, I don't know if you mean that as a teacher or as a student, so that could, as a teacher, yeah, that would suck, but as a student, yeah, trying to watch a YouTube video or whatever. So, anyway, what I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I want to try to bury those MREs, and I was thinking I'm just going to do it quick and, like, just do a quick, dirty video with it. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to have my son go out there and help me bury 2 menus of my choosing and throw them in the hole, cover them back up, and hopefully about a year, I don't know, probably about a year, I would say, dig them back up and see what happened to them after a year of being in the ground. You know, dig about a 3-foot hole, I think. I think 3 feet would be good. I think that'll put it below the frost line. 3 feet. Maybe it's 4 feet. Might have to go 4 feet. 4 feet would be awful deep to have to dig to put a couple MREs in, though. And I think the handles on my post hole diggers are broken, so... Could I do the experiment in large flower pots with I mean, I could, but I don't feel like it'd be the same because I don't know. I don't feel like there'd be as much. Well, I want the weather to get to them. I want the rain to drain down through the ground onto them. I want, you know, just whatever's going to happen to them in the ground. I want to see what happens. So, History Savior, I do believe, is in the chat. I do have a box from Mr. History Savior 1941. You guys got to go check out his channel. He's doing some really cool stuff over there, guys. It's a must recommend on my end here. So I'm going to cut this box open here in just a second. We're going to see. I have no idea what he sent. He just sent this out of the blue. It's pretty light as far as a big box like this goes. But that don't mean nothing. Then also today, I had a doctor's appointment. When I came on my way back, I was able to stop at my post office, and I got another box today from Kahlest, all the way up in Canada. Oh, there we go. Kahlest Enoch. And you know what? I think I do have a link to her channel in my description. I want to say I do. I want to say that was in the list that Miss Renee made me that I added to my list of recommendations, and that was with the ladies. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to double check that, but I don't know. Maybe I can share some photos of my recent travels with you guys also while I'm on here. I don't know what I'm eating tonight. That's why I didn't make a cool thumbnail and go through that whole thing, because I don't know that I can eat anything right now. I might try a couple things. I really can't do much more than a taste test on some things, though, really, because, woohoo, you got it, and yes, it is in your list. Okay, good deal. So, Kahlest's channel is in my list, and it should be closer to the top of all that stuff that's in my description that it's in all my videos. So you guys can go right down in there, click on that, or you can click on her name right there, and that'll also take you over to her channel, and you can hook her up with a subscribe while you're here, and I'm sure she would super duper appreciate that. Now, we're going to get into Mr. History Savior's box and see what he sent along. Again, like I said, I have no clue what he sent, and you guys are going to have to excuse my hands are cracking and bleeding, and I've been poked a few times on my arms. There, bruises are starting to clear up a little bit, but excuse the unkemptness of my arms. Really wasn't nothing I could do about it, though. I usually do try to keep them presentable for the camera. Oh, is Steve here? Or did I miss that? Hey, what's up? There's K-Man at MREinfo.com. You guys go check out MREinfo.com if you haven't done that. Set yourself up a profile over there. You can K-Man directly and let him know that you are trying to hook it up. But I'm I'm sure he'll get back with you rather quickly and let you know that you have an account set up over there. I like the fact that you can't just sign up and it's done, because if you could, there'd be way too many trolls over there, and it's a controlled environment, so I like that. Okay, and there'd also be like I think they had, K-Man could tell you, but I'm pretty sure they had problems with robots and stuff. So yeah, okay. Oh, look here, you got an MRE, I think. Yes. Oh, Frankfurters. Yes. What year is this, I wonder? Maybe we don't have a stamp. Maybe we do. And he's probably going to be able to tell me that there's probably a note. Okay. And then we have... Ooh, pork sack. Okay. What did I just knock over? I don't know what that noise was. But anyways, we have a Menu 17 pork sausage patty, maple flavored. And this one is... Looks like a 2016. So that, to me, that's super fresh. Like 2016, good to go. Let me see if he said what year the. It's probably in here. Let me open up this envelope and see what we've got going on here. Okay. Oh. These are gonna have to. Oh, I'll bet you this is a bullet. It says Utah Beach. Wait, there's a note. Let me get the note out. And let me lay these out. There's one that says Utah Beach. One that says Iwo Jima. And one that says Omaha Beach. Dude. That feels like it's either a casing or a round. And I'm going to guess those are Doug relics. But let's see here. History Savior says he thinks that's a 93 Frankfurters. Find some goodies. It says enclosed you will find some goodies. I'm just going to hold it off screen and read. As a fellow YouTuber and friend, you are an inspiration to everyone. Well, thank you, man. That you've come into contact. Oh, okay. Wait, I should have kept reading. An inspiration to everyone that you came in contact with. You're a great source of inspiration to so many people, and touch the lives in many more ways than you know. That's probably true. It's really hard to accept the compliments sometimes. You know what I mean? Road to success is a hard one, but my friend, you have made it. No one deserves it more. Probably shouldn't read all this, but here we go. Just as sand from Okay. Just as there's sand from Normandy beachheads. Okay. Iwo Jima holds a special meaning in the hearts of many. That's very true. And it made one of the most significant impacts in history. Your legacy of preservation. Sorry about that, guys. Cut out on me there. Let me get back to live chat. Okay. Where was I at? It says Iwo Jima holds special meanings in the hearts of many, and have made one of the most significant impacts in history. Your legacy of preservation of military ration history will help thousands know what it means to serve our country, and will help open the minds and hopefully thousands of young people. Yeah, that would be cool, man. The young ones are the ones I always, the kind of, when they come around, it's like, that's a special thing. Honored to call you a friend, man. I appreciate that, and you don't find very many good friends in life, so I appreciate that, man. And the feelings are mutual. So let's look inside. I think you said these are sand. So let's. I hate to open them actually, but we're going to, because they feel like they're going to be very displayable. So I can probably label them with a little label maker that I think my wife still has. I have to check. I'll just have to make sure to keep them in the envelopes that they're in. That's really cool, man. That one right there is from Omaha Beach. It looks a little different than I thought it would. It's got a lot of color to it. Gold color, goldish colors. So that one's Iwo Jima. Or no, that's Omaha Beach. Sorry. I was looking at Iwo Jima when I said that. Check this one out. I got to keep them in the envelopes that they're in, though, because I do not want to get them mixed up. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the difference. Huh. Wow. Well, that autofocus took right off. That is really cool, man. Huge difference between Omaha Beach and Iwo Jima. It's more like a black sand there. That was a really colorful, not really colorful, I don't know what you'd say, goldish color. Lots of quartz in there, I would guess. And this one is from Utah Beach. Oh yeah, and it's got a really distinct, different look to it as well. It's much lighter. Wow, died as a result of friendly fire in August 1944 at the breakout. Interesting. Who passed away, Fred? Came back wounded from Italy. Yeah. Okay, Smitty. Your wife's grandpa is buried in St. Louis. Okay, so sounds like he probably passed away from friendly fire in '44. That's crazy. Okay, your wife's grandpa. Yep. Okay. Man, wow. That's crazy, dude. Really crazy. Well, thank you for the box, man. And these are going to get right up here on the shelf. Let's just let's pan up right here. And they're going to go in front of the desert bar for right now. And I'm going to get those labeled properly. There we go. That'll hold it. And I don't think those Lucky Strikes are going to make it much longer. I think I'm going to take them and smoke them this time. That's my thoughts anyway. Yep, they're coming down right now. And Iwo Jima is going right there. Yeah. So I need to get those labeled. I don't know how many's left in that pack, but all right. Well, that was a super cool box and a really awesome letter from Mr. History Savior 1941. Again, you guys got to go check out his channel. Yeah, those are some pretty cool little bottles of dirt. I agree. Pretty meaningful, too, I mean, if you think about it. We might be having a pork sausage patty tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that grease or not. So I had a pretty good trip. And then made it home, and that was about it. I missed Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that stuff. So had a weird returning home. So I'm going straight into cutting this one open from Mrs. Enoch from up there in good old Canada. Again, you guys got to go check out Kahlest's channel. Please. Please do so. And if you like what she's got going on over there, she does a lot of ration reviews over there. So it should be right up most y'all's alley. There we go. I am in. Karsten, buddy, I got your box sitting right here too of some things. I'm definitely going to taste test some of the things that I didn't get to. So it's awesome that you got to show up here tonight, dude. I'm super stoked to see that. Oh, I missed a super chat. Let me, Oh, Rob Hoffman, dude. I ain't seen you in a minute. Wow. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Wait. I went to super chat and it didn't tell me. Come on now. I missed a super chat at some point. And you know I haven't seen Miss Marilyn tonight. Let me, I better message Miss Marilyn. Because, I'm sure she'd want to be here. Okay. But yeah, man, I was thinking maybe I could show you guys some of these pictures. I know I can show you guys some of them. I can't Oh, there's Miss Marilyn. Sorry. You're eating dinner. My bad. Yeah, you're what? You're only an hour behind me, right? Or are you 2 hours behind me? I think you're an hour behind me. St. Louis is only an hour. I'm pretty sure. And I haven't seen Miss Renee pop up either. Miss Renee. There we go. There we go. Send her a message. Okay. Hey, Sticky Fingers. What's up, dude? Hey, everyone. Just dropped by to say hi. Hope everyone has had a great Thanksgiving. Must have been a super memorable trip, Gundog. What? Gundog went on a trip? I didn't know. Huh. Check this out, Sticky Fingers. You'll like this. Karsten sent this to me. Sent me a German butter dish. Right here. Come on. There we go. It's a really nice, clean example. And then he sent me this super duper awesome mess kit as well. I love these mess kits though. Like, I've wanted one for a long time. It's cool because it's personalized too. It's Judd's. Judd, what's up, Judd? Thanks for your mess kit, my friend. Take her apart real quick. There we go. Super awesome. Yep, this would be a West German kit. You are correct, my friend. Look, he even personalized on the inside here, too. Made sure he wouldn't lose his insert. Good old Judd. What a name for a German, huh? Wouldn't think too many German guys would be named Judd. But this came from Karsten, and Karsten sent this. I'm sure he picked it up over there. It's a 1965. So this thing could have been carried all the way up through the Cold War era and all that. So, well, I'm sure it was definitely carried through the Cold War era, being 1965. So, yep. Cold War era, that lasted a long time. What'd you say? Oddly, you don't have a West German kit, huh? Yeah, I knew you had a bunch of East German stuff, man. I knew that. I'll be daggone. I thought you had one. Thought for sure you had one. I know you got a really nice Swiss kit. I've seen that. Alright, so we're going to get into kahlest box here. It's looking like some goodies. And there is there's a card on top. This is an actual card. Let's see if I can get it open without screwing up the envelope too much. Because I do keep all these. It's in a notebook folder underneath my table right here. Every year, let me see if I can find it. Oh, nope, it's buried. I mean, I know where it's at, but I just can't get to it right now. I get a Christmas card from a really nice woman over in Australia every year. I think I've gotten 2 or 3 from her, and I super appreciate it and look forward to getting them. I usually get them in like January or February, which I think is super cool too. I love it. So, oh, it's a Christmas card. Very cool. Happy holidays. Yeah, Oldsmokey been closed a collection of Canadian treats. Hot chocolate that you missed out on from Steve. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Hot chocolate. Nice. Okay. And the cookies too. Oh, there's a Canadian flag. Oh, nice. And a couple stickers, and the shield is an emblem of the Canadian military. That is super awesome. Thank you for the card and all the writing on there as well. Let's see what we got here. If I can get the card back in the envelope. That one's going to go on the wall. It's Christmas time. You know what? I'm just going to leave that out of the envelope. It's going to go up here as a little bit of decoration. We can bring the holidays into my shelving back here a little bit. Should set up right there nicely. Oh yeah. Just brought Santa into the mix. Good deal. Alright. So we have This is some hot chocolate. I mean, it's got some French writing on it. Neutral right. What is this? Is this just a store brand, or is this out of a ration? This looks like it could be out of a ration. Is why I asked. Oh, Sticky Fingers is leaving later, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. You guys hear me stopping and taking a deep breath and making weird noises, just ignore it. Okay, next we have Nestle's Turtles hot chocolate mix. Interesting. I'm going to guess that's hot chocolate and like a caramel mix. But it was unusual, but it's an unusual one. Not sweet at all, really. Nice one about. Huh. Okay. That's cool. JC says, guys. What? Oh, Mrs. Trucker. Oh, yeah. Duh. So now he's got you wrapped in this world, huh? That's funny. Same goes with me. On my reviews, just ignore the weird noises. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Yeah. Whew. I know I'm sweating up a storm. And I'm usually not sweating like this, so. Well, this is a super famous Canadian brand of a cookie bar, obviously, the Coffee Crisp. We see these in their rations, and I think this has become like a staple in your guys' country, if I'm not mistaken. I've never heard of, never seen, never thought that they did this, so made with pure cocoa. That's good. Nestle's always a good brand. TM owner, trademark my owner. Huh. Let's see here. What's it say this will make? 3/4 of a cup. So what? 6 ounces? 6 ounces. Yep. Next we have. Oh, here's the flag. Yeah. Look at that. That's going to look cool right there. That's going up there too on the. I'll probably go on the wall with my American flag. Yeah. What do we have here? Some Lynch original grog. Hot apple cider. Oh, really? You guys can get this up there, huh? I don't know if we have this down here. Caffeine free. I don't remember seeing apple cider down here anywhere. Mrs. Smitty only steals the chocolates and desserts. Well, you know, I think it was the last live stream I did at home when I got the Beast, the Minotaur ration. Had a stuffed French toast in there, and it was the first one that I'd ever had. But got my old lady to try it, and she liked it. So, which was crazy because she doesn't like anything ration related. So, I was glad that she tried it and liked it. Another spiced apple drink. Ooh, yum. You know I love a good apple cider, which I like them hot or cold. So I'd probably try that hot, and then I'd probably chill it and try it cold as well. Depends on how strong they are. But there's the Coffee Crisp that I was mentioning, and she sent one of these to go along with the hot chocolate that is by the same brand name. Oh, a crunchy bar. Love these things. These things are awesome. Sponge toffee. And there's what it kind of looks like on the inside. These things are really good. Really good. Nothing at all like the Coffee Crisp, even though they're kind of like the same shape and size. They're very different. Mr. Big. I have had one of these before, and I loved it. These are really, really good. They got like a wafer with, I think that's marshmallow on the inside. That's not going to tell me what it's like built from. They tell you ingredients, but it doesn't say, like a Snickers would, peanuts or like that sponge toffee filling. And this one, does this tell you what's inside it? Let's see. It just says original recipe, sustainable source cocoa. What is there, some kind of weird cocoa shortage or something going on? Because I've been seeing that a lot lately. The 100% sustainable sourced cocoa. So I don't know if cocoa's getting harder to come by or what. But these things right here are really, really good. And we cannot get these down here either. We can't get any of these candy bars that I've showed yet. Now, I did pick up some coffee crisp one time in an international market. I think that was even or no, it's called World's Market. It's like a pretty common place that, my bird is not going to shut up. It's a pretty common place that does some international foods and treats and stuff, so that's the only time I ever picked them up in the U.S. A Big Turkish Delight. Natural flavors, no artificial colors. What is this? What is that? Oh, it kind of feels a little bit spongy. Interesting. I've never even seen one of these. Never heard of it. Nothing. That's cool, man. Super cool. Nestle's cocoa plant. Super cool. I'm probably going to have to go close that door. And we get some rockets. That's funny. Alright, hang on just a second, guys. I got to go grab a pack, because this is all I've been able to eat for the last few days, pretty much. Like, one of the main things I've been able to eat. I'll be right back. Got the bird. Well, anyways, this is the same thing. I think. Yeah, they're the same. It's got to be the same company, right? Like, they're so similar. It's funny. Oh, Big Turk is nasty, huh? Big Turk are nasty. CT says CT doesn't like the Big Turk. Well, I'm gonna have to give my opinion on that. But I think those are super cool. Those are staying on my shelf because they say rockets on them. I think that's cool. And my lady picked me these up too. These are the, like, jumbo. There was more in there. I've taken some out. It was probably like that much longer, I would say. About the same length as a candy bar. A normal size candy bar. So, yeah. About that much longer. But these are pretty good. They're not bad, especially since that's like one of the main things I've been able to eat, because it doesn't tear up my stomach. So, yep. I wish I could tell you guys about all that stuff. I really can't. Oh, here we go. We got some sweet tarts, tangy candy. These are obviously that's what. Nope, these are called Smarties. My bad. So these are just sweet tarts then. That's a big box of sweet tarts too. 142 grams. We call these movie boxes here, and you can get them at like Walmart. Hey Amber, will you shut his door or turn his light out or something? Thank you. But yeah, I usually pick up like the Reese's Pieces in a box like this. I just bought my buddy a whole case of the Reese's Pieces like that, just kind of as a joke. It was kind of funny, I thought. But maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. He had to pack them all over an airplane. He 13 boxes, I think. I got him, and he had to put them in his luggage, and he was making all kinds of noise everywhere he went. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, next up we have, oh, this is a Smarties snack mix. Looks like some granola. It says sweet and salty. Some almonds. Pretzels, maybe? I think these are pretzels. Christine says, don't feel bad, all I've been able to eat is soups. Yeah, that's what they had me on too. That clear liquids and, yeah, pretty much just clear liquid stuff. And then I did start eating some food, but I don't think it's been agreeing with me very well. Kayla says, yes, those are pretzels. That almost peanut looking thing right there. Like it kind of looks like a honey roasted peanut, and then it kind of looks like it could be a pretzel too. So it's obviously a pretzel, some granola, and then you have some Smarties, which are like M&Ms, I believe, since our Smarties are obviously like this. I mean, it's, you know, the font's a lot different, but this is our Smarties. This is your Smarties, which are like M&Ms. So that's super cool. What else we have here? Oh, we have another hot chocolate. After 8 hot chocolate. After 8. Huh. Picked up some pretty interesting hot chocolate whenever we were at a hotel when we did the meetup. That was some pretty good hot chocolate it was over in Steve's hotel. I can't remember what kind it was. I still have a pack of it somewhere that I kept. Oh, here we go. There is the Canada sticker. That's really cool. That can go right up here in my photo somewhere. Will it stick in there? Yes, it will. Sticking it right up there with Mickey Mantle. And there is the Canadian flag sticker. I dig that too. That's really cool. I like that. Do like that. I've been looking for an American flag sticker like that forever and haven't been able to find it. Like, it's the dumbest thing. I need like a 3x4 American flag sticker. I could probably even get by with a 2x3 American flag sticker. Next up, we have... Oh, this is cool. Check that out. It's like a little collectible piece of candy. It's a single packed Canadian dollar. It says 2020 on it. That's really cool. I'm assuming, yeah, that's chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Which I'm not going to eat that. That's going on my shelf too. That's pretty cool. I like that it's got that's a duck. A mallard duck on there. Interesting. Yep. One more thing in the box here. We have these Supreme Cream maple cookies. Which, whoa, hang on. You can get those American flag stickers at any truck stop. Well, thank you, Mr. CT. And I will stop at a truck stop just to look for the stickers that I need. And this is going to sound dumb. And this is the only thing that held me up from doing it. Thank you for that crazy super chat, by the way, CT. Man, oh man, you really kind of went overboard with that, my friend. Before I get into talking about these, that sticker is the only reason that I haven't done an American 24-hour. I've got to build out myself. I already got everything that I want to put in it set to the side, and I want to make an accurate representation of what a U.S. 24-hour ration would look like if they were to put one together, and it's not just completely 3 MREs thrown in a box. Like, no, I'm going a different route. I mean, I'm not going to veer from that a lot, but that essentially I want to have 3 solid meals in there and some snacks that can go in between the meals that are good solid snacks. Like the turkey nuggets is a really good solid in between meal snack. Like a cinnamon bun is good for like after breakfast type of snack or something like that. You know, just stuff like that kind of makes it a little more substantial and a little more, because you very rarely run across those items. But because of that sticker, and I haven't been, because I wanted it to look as accurate as I could possibly make it look, and I was going to put it in a box just like they, like the British put their 24-hour rations in a box. I was going to put it in a box like that, and put the American flag sticker here on the end like this. Take some stencils out, put U.S. 24-hour ration on there and stuff like that. Kind of make it look as close as I could to real, and never could get the American flag. I even ordered some and got them, and they ended up being clings, like the cling-on things that you can put on the windows, and of course those were no use to me. I was going to try to glue one of those to a box, and I was like, nah, that probably won't work very well. So, thank you for sending the package, kahlest. Oh, it wasn't due until tomorrow. Yeah, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. I had no idea it was even coming. Like, I didn't even know. You probably told me, and I probably totally forgot. So, I have heard about these cookies before. I've heard that these things are supposed to be absolutely amazing. So, these are probably going to be the first thing I dig into because I just can't resist, I guess. Ultimate Maple Cream. Supreme Creamy. How do you say that? Araba? No, I'm just awful. My French is not even in this realm. Oh, shoot. All right, Eeyore, just send a super chat. Grape Jelly rules. Grape Jelly rules. What an interesting super chat. I like the strawberry better, man, I gotta say. Blackberry's pretty good too, but I think grape beats out blackberry. It's got a little more flavor. So, thank you, man. And you guys, by the way, Eeyore's channel, like, go check him out. He does, he does rations and stuff, and he does also other stuff. So, I think I'm having some sort of weird reaction to a drug that I'm on. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe somebody can tell me. See that rash on my arm? It's like, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Maybe if I turn around like that, I don't know. Maybe you guys could see it. Maybe somebody could tell me what they think that is. I think it's a reaction. Well, there went the camera again. I wasn't even anywhere near it. Come on. Weird. Huh. Rose hip is awesome. Anyways, what I was saying was you guys go over there and subscribe to Mr. Eeyore's channel. Christine Swartz says hives. I don't think so. It's definitely heat, like where I'm warm and I'm sweating and stuff right now. It kind of flares up when I'm hot, and it's on my back. 3.5 years on crutches. My arms have gotten a decent workout over the last 3.5 years. I am not, Miss Marilyn. That's the first question everybody asks me when they see it, and I haven't been. We're digging right into these, Miss Kahlest. You got to check out these Supreme Maple Cream. I call it a cookie. You guys call it a biscuit? That's a cookie to me. Probably be good with milk too, huh? Check that out. Look at it in all its goodness. Shaped like good old maple leaves. There you go. Oh yeah, you can definitely smell the maple. Let's take a look. Can I remove the cookies like I can on an Oreo? I think it's going to be too sticky. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to break it. Maybe I'll just break it. Just the cookie on its own. Really buttery with a slight hint of maple in there. It's not real granular like I've had with these cookies before, which is nice. Chews up really smooth. Let's see if I can pop. There we go. There's a good look at the cream. Yeah. All right, I'm going in for a bite with the cream now. Yep. I'm just gonna. There we go. Do that. Down the hatch. They need to make Oreos with no filling. They definitely need to make them with less filling. Also, because I'm not a fan of those like double stuffs and stuff. That's just ugh, way too rich. Maybe if I was a 5-year-old kid. Something really refreshing about that maple cream in there. It's got a really nice mellow type of flavor to it. It's not real intense, and it's not overly sweet or anything like that. So, yeah, these are actually really good. Hmm. Night, Miss Gina. Hmm. I should have my kids come and try these. They'd probably like them. Yep, I've had that reaction to steroids too, but I'm not on steroids either. Yeah, I can't take steroids. They just about kill me. They put me on that really one that they give to people a lot. Can't remember what it's called, but jeez. Made my blood pressure shoot way up. Heart rate really high all the time. Couldn't sleep. I'm going to try to hit up a live stream. Probably it definitely ain't going to be this weekend. Um, Probably be like Friday, next Friday. The schedule until I'm done doing this thing that I'm doing, it's just going to be when I have time to do it. Uh, and it just kind of comes up last minute. And I planned on doing a couple live streams. I wanted to do one right after Thanksgiving, and I couldn't. So some of you guys know why I couldn't, but I don't think I should tell everybody. So yeah, there was some things. I don't know. I wish I could have done a live stream that Saturday, because I'd like to hit that Saturday live stream again, because it's really nice to keep that schedule going. But until I'm done doing this thing that I'm doing, like I said, I'll just have to do it whenever I have a day off or free time or whatever. So I'll try to make that happen when I can, and if I know in advance enough, I'll let you guys know as soon as I know what I'll be doing. So I didn't bring my hot water in here, but I want to fix up a cup of this. One of these up here. I don't know which one of these should I have up here, kahlest. My coffee cup isn't in here either. You want me to get it? Okay. Every time on a new med, I look up meds and what is it? Meds on Medline Plus. Right, yep. The subscriber thing kills me. What subscriber thing? Is my black one not in there? It's okay. I just wondered, because I don't want to lose it. Cool, thank you. Yep, I'm going for the Big Turk next, JC. I'm with you. I gotta get something fixed to drink here. Anyone else think that ration foods have steroids in them? They probably do. They have a lot. They have a lot of enhancements. I don't think they're going to go too crazy. Prednisone. Nope, no prednisone. Yeah, that was what I was on. Prednisone. Yep, that's right. Yeah, those steroids. No joke. They almost killed me. Uh, NFGX Duel, man. Hey, Smokey, I'm late, but I've been watching your past live streams and been enjoying it. Really entertaining. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. But you're here. You're here. That's a good thing. I feel like I'll just think about the big turk. This thing must be that bad, huh? Kahlest, did you send me this just to throw me off and give me something weird? Because I feel like this must be a hated candy bar up in your region. 230 calories in a 60-gram bar. The Big Turk. Let's see what's in this thing. Sugar, glucose, modified cornstarch, milk ingredients, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, citric acid. It's like a chocolate cream ish type bar, I'm thinking. Kayla says the coffee crisp hot chocolate. Let's do it. It's the one. Give it a smell. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells creamy. There we go. 6 ounces of water to this bad boy. Probably put a little less than that, probably 5. Let's just go with 5. And there's your foreignmre.com mug right there, guys. Go check them out. Yep. A good old spoon. And I probably will let that cool a minute before I start trying to sip on it, that, or maybe add a little bit of cold water to it. Just a little bit. Cool it down just a tad. There we go. There we go. That should be about right. Alright. Oh, that has an interesting smell. Huh. It doesn't smell like any hot chocolate I've ever had before. That is for sure. It kind of has this... What is that smell that I'm smelling? That smells like a mix between some really, really, really dark chocolate and some coffee and hazelnut. It smells like it's got hazelnut in it. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up some nutty aromas coming out of that. Give it a try. Ooh. Okay. So I definitely do pick up some coffee out of that. And it is quite nutty. Chocolatey as well, obviously, being hot chocolate. It's got a really, I would say, even balance of those three flavors. It's nutty, it's chocolatey, and it has a pretty decent hit of coffee in it as well. I wonder if this has caffeine in it. What do I do with the wrapper? Does it have caffeine in it? I don't know. It doesn't say. Not that I can see. It just says nutritional compass. Contains milk and soy. I don't know. It tastes like it's got coffee in it though, so you would think it'd have some caffeine. That's really good. I'm gonna have to fix one of those hot ciders too. That's on the agenda for next, after the Big Turk. We gotta go for the Big Turk next. Feels like it's, I don't know what. it actually has a weird, like these humps on the side. All right, let's take a look at it. Well, didn't mean to do that, but okay, not what I expected at all. Well, you got my preconceived notion already going on in my head, like, oh, this thing's not going to be good. CT don't like it, it's probably not good. Let's find out. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. What is that? Oh, no. Is this going to be like that other candy bar that I had that was this color? It was like rose flavored. Let me give it a smell. Has no smell whatsoever. I mean, I can smell the milk chocolate, but that's it. Alright, here we go. Okay. It's definitely weird. Whoa. It's really... That is a starch jelly candy. Cherry flavored. I would say black cherry. Covered with milk chocolate. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not normal to us. This is not something we would typically cover with chocolate, which must be a Turkish thing, I'm thinking. But I mean, it's not the worst thing I ever had. Not the best either, but it's interesting to say the least. I thought I was going to be able to follow it up with this rich, savory drink, or sweet drink, I should say. Rich, sweet drink. Oh. But no way can I drink this after eating that. Wow. Yeah, that's weird. Absolutely. I don't know. I gotta have a drink of something. Ooh. Yeah, those don't mix well. Wow. Whew. Had to call time out there for a second. Oh, what happened to my chat? I thought the chat stopped on me, but yes. Whitman samplers had chocolate covered jellies back in the day. I do absolutely remember that. And I remember I remember hating those things so bad. Those were like the ones, I'm sure everybody's done this, but you take them and you poke your finger through the back of them and you see what they are, because if you bought the cheap box of Whitman's, the Whitman sampler back in the day, it didn't have a list of what was what. Or if it did, you mixed the box up somehow, dropped it, and everything was in wrong spots. But yeah, those jelly candies were always the ones that were left over in the box later. Yeah, that was a good point. That's a very good example of when things look a lot better than they taste. That is a very good example. It looks good. It don't taste so good. Let me whip up one of these hot apple cider drinks. Let's do the Alpine spiced apple drink. I think it's meant to be hot as well. Go with the pink Floyd cup here. 6 to 8 fluid ounces. So, all right. Looks a lot like the old MRE spiced apple cider. Chunked up a little bit. They do that. My water should be plenty hot to dissolve that right now. Ooh, it's got a really nice apple cinnamon smell to it. Looking forward to this. Not every day I get to have some good apple cider, especially hot. It's been years since I went to the Apple Fest that we have at the Bob Evans Ranch. The original Bob Evans Ranch is in Jackson, Ohio, and they have an Apple Fest there. And I remember going to that, and one of the best things you could get there outside of the caramel apples was the cider, the hot apple cider. Oh, so good. Super good stuff. And I have a feeling this is going to be really good. Yeah, looking pretty good. Oh, Mickey Joe, what's up, dude? Ooh, that's hot. Oh, man, that's nice and tangy. It tastes fresh. It tastes like fresh apples. Oh, Miss Marilyn says, super chat, I missed it. I must have looked away. Or no, it's probably when it cut out, actually. Yep, Tracy Phillips. Marilyn is just absolutely wonderful. Marilyn is wonderful. That's the thing that they got going on between each other right there. It's super cool. I think I remembered to say it not last time I did a live stream. I was only on for like 30 minutes, but the one before that, pretty sure I caught it. Mickey Joe likes crunchies, eh? Yeah, these are good. That reminds me of, where is it? Right here. Yeah, I bought this in that airport I was in a while back. The Violet Crumble, which is kind of like the Australian-ish kind of. It's similar. These are similar, but they taste a lot different. The texture is very similar. The shape, stuff like that. But this has a honeycomb inside it. Shattering candy-coated honeycomb. I mean, I think I paid $7 for this one candy bar. I know it's silly, but Australia's Violet Crumble. I never seen the Australia's on there before. Never paid no attention, I guess. 1.75 ounce. It's a big old candy bar, though. I mean, it's a big one. You know? Like, wider than the Cookie Crisp. Coffee Crisp. Cookie Crisp. What am I saying? Jeez. I just do that up there with kahlest stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. Get it out of the way. There we go. Alright. Man, this is really good, by the way. Really good. Really fresh tasting. The apple, I swear it tastes like it's almost just a fresh squeezed apple juice. This is a really good brand, I'm assuming. I don't know if this one will taste similar or the same or what, but I like that it's called grog in French. Grog. Some apple grog or something. I don't know. Maybe that is what apple, or does that mean hot? Probably means hot. Yeah. What do we do next? Should probably go for a ration or something. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from Karsten. That's right. So, hey Ethan. obviously can't hear me. Sweet tarts. These are actually going to be really good for me right now. I'm going to tear those up. Literally and figuratively. The crunchy bar, back when we had the meetup, CT gave me, I think it was CT or Smitty, one or the other. I can't remember who had the packet. I'm sure it was CT. I'm almost 100% positive it was CT that gave me a thing of these. By the way, that Tracy had like a $20 super chat there. Let me go back there again. There it is. Yep, $20 super chat that says Miss Marilyn is absolutely wonderful. That I should have been paying a little more attention to that, but I'm pretty sure that happened when my internet cut out. The Cookie Crisp. Cookie Call, my goodness. Never mind. I can't talk today. The Coffee Crisp. The Coffee Crisp. Getting saved for a rainy day. The Crunchy, yeah. CT gave me like a 4 or 6 pack of those. Something like that. Yeah, coffee's just not on my mind today or something. I don't know. I can't say it out loud. I'll check out that Smarties mix. I made a hot chocolate and a hot cider, so this has got to go up on the shelf somewhere. Got to find a spot for it where it won't fall. There we go. And the flag goes right there. Yep. Fit perfectly too. Okay, my foot is killing me, so I've got to get this moved and grab my next thing so I can sit down. Oh yeah, Gabe, good old Gabe, Gabrilla, sent these in, a while back, and I've been meaning to try them on the live stream because these are super weird. These Pretz things by Glico, like a Japanese snack. These things right here, it's been a while since I had them, probably a year or two, but you can see like they got a little bit of salt on them. It's kind of like looks like a little pretzel stick. I do not know how they do this, but that tastes just like eating some sweet yellow corn. I mean, it is so uncanny. So weird. As soon as you stick it in your mouth, it tastes like sweet yellow corn. Buttery, salty a little bit, but just that instant hit and taste of sweet yellow corn. Okay. Oh, I picked up some hot sauces on my travel. These I got from a guy named Vic. Super cool. Gave me 4 bottles of hot sauce here. And there we go. Oh, gotta clean my stool off back here, guys. Hang on, Stella. Okay. You guys can look at these real quick. I want to go let that dog in because she's scratching at the door. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Woo! Oh, come on, Stella. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm back. Anyways, anybody have anything to say about these crazy hot sauces up here? Oh. He can take a drink of mine. We're all friends here, Leah. What are you talking about? Tracy needs milk just to look at him. I hear that. I hear that. This is kind of a weird one for me right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if the camera will pick it up. It's got like, it looks like it's got glitter in it. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure if that's what it is. That could be capsaicin crystals, maybe, that didn't dissolve, because I think you gotta have alcohol to dissolve capsaicin crystals, and I think that's probably what that is. There you go. Oh, my camera yet again. Weird. It's just not wanting to stay put tonight. Anyways, this one right here, made by K-Johns, all four of these, made by K-Johns. Frostbite adds heat without changing the flavor or color. So you can add heat to, I guess you can add heat to your drink, which is what he told me. I guess you can add it to like a margarita or like a Bloody Mary or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably try to use this once at least at some point, just to say I tried it. It sounds freaking gross. I hear you. I think this is the hottest one right here. I'm pretty sure. It's super thick hot sauce though. It's not like I mean it's pretty thick, pretty chunky. As far as hot sauce goes, it's not real runny. I don't think it's vinegar based. Umami bomb. I don't know. Pretty cool stuff though. It was really nice of them to hook me up, give me all four of these bottles like this. And then we got the black garlic one, which everybody says is really good. And then we had this one, a CBD one, which I thought was kind of weird, but K-John's Burning Desires hot sauce. Okay. Most awarded small batch sauce maker. Huh. Interesting. But I saw some really cool collections. That's something else I could do. I'll show you guys some pictures if you want. If you want to see them, that is. Totally up to you guys. Oh, wait, missed a super chat there. Bad Monkey, 2230. What's up, Bad Monkey? Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Really appreciate that. What is that? What is that? A tank in the water? Or is that a gun? I can't tell what that is. On your profile picture right there. Where did I have all these hot sauces? I don't even have room to set them now. There we go. I think I got them all up there. Oh. So I've got the Beast 48-hour ration sitting on the sideline right here. But I still got some things from Carson. Got the marzipan stolen bread. We got these star cookies. Oh, can't forget about that. I need to put that out on display there. We got some chocolate, looks like chocolate cream cookies. We have the mix of cookies, or holiday cookies. And I think everything else I tried and is not in here anymore, so that's good. Now the hot sauce is in here, but I can't even get near the hot sauces right now. But they can come out and sit on. Look nice. Because it was super cool of them to send them. I can't wait until my stomach heals up. because I'm going to be working pretty hard on healing my stomach up over the next, I don't know, couple months probably. Trying to get back into some sort of a presentable shape of some kind. And I don't mean round. In shape. Having me a camel, guys. I haven't had one of these in a long time. It seems like it's been a really long time. It's been a month since I've had one of these, I would say. You know what's funny? I was talking about that hot chocolate. Right there. That's it. There's a pack of it right there from the hotel. Pretty sure. Hot cocoa mix. I think that's it. Dutch style. Yep. Almost positive that's it. Yep, it is. Huh. I was talking about it and I had it sitting here the whole time. Yep. That's how I roll. Stuff that's super obvious. I was scrolling down through there and I saw that super chat and I stopped. Where you from, Dub C? Where you from, Dub C? There we go. Nice little backdrop right there. Yep. Oh yeah, looking good. Not far drive. Oh, Michigan? So not a far drive. Oh, talking about to Canada probably. Roger that. History Savior says he just got him a Camel. I should have went with the non-filter. Although, you know, these are 30 years old. And I gotta say, 30 years does good things for tobacco. I don't know if it's the aging process or if it just the tobacco was that much better back then, because these ones don't have that really, really fine aged smell that you get from a really well aged cigarette that's, 50 plus years old and been sealed in a hermetically sealed package or something like the military ones that I get all the time. But these ones are really good, especially for lights. I wish I'd have bought another can of these when I could. I was stupid for not buying the other one that the guy had. He had 2 of them, and I only bought 1. I was like, well, 60 of those. I mean, that'll last me forever. And they have. I still got like 20 some left, so they've lasted a long time. I opened that thing probably 6 months ago, so. Plus brought it to the meetup to share with, that and what I had left in the other can. I think there's 1 left in it, so to use it for a special occasion sometime. I don't know what. Oh, what happened to Eve? What? Been a rough week. My uncle and mother died. Oh, shoot. I lost my mom, or my grandma and my dad, right. My dad died right before Thanksgiving one year, and then, the same year, my grandma passed away right before Christmas, 12 days before Christmas Eve, so December 12th, and my dad died on November 5th. So I don't understand why the holidays is so hard on people, and these things happen, and I hate to hear that. That's anytime any of you guys that are my extended family on here, Eve, you're one of them. It's tough, and I think all of us has probably been there and went through tough times where we've lost somebody, and there's nothing that really makes it easy, but sorry, my live stream cut out there, but it sounds like you're having the same kind of year I had that year. Within 6 months, I went to within a year, I went to 6 funerals, and one of them was my best friend that he was my best friend, period, end of story. That was in, my dad died, then my grandma died, November and then December 2007, and then in 2008, My best friend died. I had an uncle die. Um, who else? I can't even remember. One of my good friends also. We still don't know what happened to him. Might have been murdered in a fire or something. We still don't know. The case is still open as of right now. But yeah, I went through a lot of that in less than a year span. Just kind of seemed like it was never going to end. Um, and because so much was going on and so much happened so quickly, it seemed like I never really had time to just deal with it. I guess because I don't know if I ever really did. Just kind of tried to keep going and not think too hard on it. But it does seem like the holidays can be a tough time for just about everybody. And it's supposed to be the opposite. It's supposed to be when we have the holidays like this, it's supposed to be easy going. Everybody gets together, has a big dinner, for Thanksgiving, and then Christmas time, it's just supposed to bring the people together. And it seems like it's went away from that. It's not what it used to be, and it's it's been going that route the whole time I've been alive. I think we lost the the real part of that a long time ago. Probably I couldn't even guess when. Someone older than me might know, but whenever consumerism started driving everything, and then the internet came along, and that really just amplified everything 10 times what it was, and sped everything up as well. So just making it tougher and harder on everybody. So I think everybody would step back and try, and it's a really hard thing to do, but try to just make it simpler. It doesn't have to be so complicated and so tough. But yeah, man, it sucks to hear that you lost both those in a week. I mean, I think you said you lost your mom. Let me see. I'm going to read back, Eve. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You never know where these live streams are going to go. Talking points. I can't eat a whole lot of food right now anyway, so uh, yeah, it's all good. Something to talk about, and heck, if you need to talk about it, we're here. That's what we're here to do. This is the extended family room right here. Wow, Monday. So you lost your mom on Monday, and then Sunday. So you right through Thanksgiving week then. Yeah. Yep. Thoughts and prayers. That's History Savior. That's true. I'm sure everybody is sending good vibes your way, and if you needed somebody to talk to, I'm sure anybody here would be up for that. Oh yeah, that's that's what happened with me and my grandma too. I was taking care of her, and she was having a rough time that day. With she wasn't able to go to the bathroom and pee, so they called nurses in to put catheters in her, and they came in, put a catheter in her, and it didn't really work. I mean, she didn't pee like she should have, which was obviously her kidneys shutting down. Um, but she was in good spirits. She was feeling good. She looked good. She was up moving around. I had seen her way, way, way sicker before. Um, but after they couldn't get much out of her, they called a squad to come and get her. And they came in and tracked mud all over her almost white carpet, really light colored carpet. And her house was almost brand new, so it was a couple years old at the time, I think. She'd been in it a couple years. Mom and Dad built her a place right next to them so she could live right next door. And They came in and got her, and she was upset about her carpet. I was too. Uh, but when she got she got up and got on the gurney, and I said, "Hey, I'll see you at the hospital tomorrow." And we took off at the same time, and I drove home about, I don't know, it takes about not quite an hour to get home from there. And by the time I pulled in my driveway, my old lady was standing out on the porch crying, and I it's like, well, I knew instantly that there was something wrong with her, and I was like, what is it? And she told me she'd passed, and I didn't even hesitate. I didn't ask if she wanted to go. Nothing. I just I was in my van at the time. I can't remember. It was like a Plymouth Voyager back then. Put it in reverse and just flew down to the hospital. And yeah, it was rough, man. Last time I seen her, I just never thought that would be it, but it was, because like I said, I'd seen her way sicker before. There was one time she got so sick, we called in a preacher to talk to her about her last rites and all that, and it was me, my stepdad, my uncle, and maybe the preacher. I don't even think he was there yet. It was somebody else. I can't remember who. There's four of us, four grown men, and she was laying on top of the sheet on her bed, and we all four got some real good rolled up grips of that sheet and tried to lift her out of bed, and we couldn't do it. All four of us together, we could not lift her out of that bed. I do not know how that was even possible, because I don't even know what she weighed. She didn't weigh enough we should have been able to pick her up and move her without any trouble. It was worse than like dead weight. It just was. It wasn't even. It was like something was holding her down. It was unreal. And she didn't even know who I was at the time. She didn't know who I was or what I was, what we were doing. And we did finally get her up, got her into the living room. The preacher talked to her for a while. She's out of her mind. And she ended up coming around after that. I don't know what happened or what was going on or whatever. I mean, she was really sick, but she came out of it. And I think she probably about another year and a half after that, maybe 2 years before she passed, something like that. She might have been in that house 3 years before, about 3 years, maybe 4 years, 3 or 4, yeah, probably 3 years, 3.5 maybe. But yeah, like I said, I'd seen her worse, and I don't know. Sometimes it's good to just talk about it. Yeah, I just seen you mention the autoimmune thing. I don't know, autoimmune, autoimmune. That's not what I'm thinking of. Or maybe it is. Like there's these weird autoimmune things that come up, like where I've had so many surgeries and been in the hospital and had so many things done and all this crap. I've been on all these different medications. I think I've developed some sort of autoimmune problem. Um, so I don't know how I'm going to fix that, if I even can. But in the 3 years and 9 months that I've been the way I have been, my health has went way downhill. Way downhill. Like I was perfectly healthy, perfect blood pressure, perfect, like I was in good shape. I'm just going to say that. I was in good shape. And my health is not good right now. Every time I take a drink of that, I can feel it hitting my stomach. It tastes really good, but I don't think I can drink it. I think it's might be too acidic right now for me or something. I'm not sure. Same with that really sweet chocolate or anything else like that. It's been hitting my stomach like a ton of bricks. Oh, my foot is swelling up. Wow. That's just... That, some people, man, they don't have any consideration at all. And the funeral home shouldn't... I mean, they should have tried to be there a little quicker as well, sounds like. Still working on the insurance policies and bank accounts to AARDA in her honor. Well, there you go. That's really cool. Thank you for that. Spear M 75503. Super cool. American Autoimmune Related Disease Association. Huh. Your heart stops in your sleep. You know, I was in the back of an ambulance the other day. And I heard the guy, the paramedic guy, getting like, he was like, huh, what's that? And he's like, oh, that's weird. You ever seen anything like this? Taking the like readout paper up to the driver, and I'm like, what is this guy? Come on. Like, I can hear you, dude. Don't say this around me, in front of me. Like, and he didn't address it. He didn't say anything to me, and I just let it go. And I not until we pulled in to the hospital, I was like, hey, I heard you like talking some weird stuff there earlier about the readout and like what was going on. He's like, oh, it looked like your heart skipped a beat or something. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah. He's like, your blood pressure's really high, and it's like, he's like, I don't know, could have been a glitch in the machine, or maybe one of the leads was not attached right or something. I'm like, but it was reading out fine, all except for that one thing. He's like, yeah, but so I don't know. I don't know. Still don't know what the heck happened with that. I'm not going to go for those first. Those are probably going to be, like, honestly, like, on the lower part of my list out of these, because these look really, really good. That looks really awesome. These look really good. Let's go for these. Let's go for one of these first. I'm going to try to take some of this stuff to New York with me this time and share it with some really cool folks that I've recently met. You guys will... I'll be able to fill you guys in on that soon enough. There we go. Ooh, spicy. Gingery, cinnamony, all spicy. Kind of smells gingerbreadish. But look at that, like, big green chunk in there. What is that? Huh. Are they chew? Nope. I was going to say, are they chewy? Nope. I'm just going to go ahead and eat that sucker. Oh, they are chewy. The icing on top is crunchy. Very rich with cinnamon. And they have some, I don't know, almost like a fruity hint to them. Almost like apple, I would say. I just want to say to CT that he was very kind to me this week about the whole thing. And his girlfriend. Thank you, CT. Miss Eve said. So I did see Mrs. CT, or Miss CT, pop up in the chat tonight. First time I saw that. These cookies are really good, though, by the way. Karsten. I don't know if he's still on here, but maybe he'll catch it later. If he's not. I wasn't expecting them to be chewy because of how crunchy the top the top whatever icing was. Ooh, look at this thing. Look at that. Ooh, wow. Wow, that has got a very strong cherry smell. Use the back of this box to cut this on. It's very greasy, I can tell you that. See the grease on my fingers? Just from touching it. Let's see here. It's got a lot of fruit in it. I like a lot of fruit. Yep. This is an interesting one. This is marzipan stolen. Stolen? Marzipan stolen. That's what we'd say here in the U.S. How we'd pronounce that. Marzipan stolen. Look at this thing. It's like a perfect cross section. It's got a really nice swirl of something going on right there. Probably the marzipan. It's very, very cherry smelling. That's what I'm picking up on the most. It's cherry. Alright, here we go. I'm going to give it a try. I'm taking this bite off this end. Where's all the fruits at? Very bready. Picking up the cherry. Ooh. It's hitting my stomach like a ton of bricks again. Definitely pick up that savoriness of the almond bread. That may be even some kind of an almond filling in there. And the raisins are really sharp and flavorful. And the cherries as well. I don't know if it has... It says it has marzipan filling. That must be what that is. I don't know what marzipan is. I'll just try it some on its own. This is kind of a sweet cream. Almond cream, I think. Yeah, this is kind of like a fruit cake, I would say. Not quite a fruit cake, but almost. See, I like almonds. See, my new buddy, he's allergic to tree nuts. So he can't have almonds, or there's all kinds of stuff he can't have. So this is a super duper variety bag we have here of different little delectable treats we have in here. That's a bell. It smells cinnamony. Looks like a chocolate cookie of some kind. We're gonna give this one a try. This one looks like it's pretty much the bomb. Alright, here we go. Chocolate covered bell. It's got like a spicy gingerbread cookie that's chewy on the inside. White chocolate covered on the outside, which really helps to kind of even out the spiciness of it. And then you pick up on that chocolate a little bit that's on the bottom. I'm going to try just one of these little floured. Looks like a little donut. Not bad. There's one with sprinkles on it. I think it's the same thing. Just with a couple added sprinkles. So, we'll try the one that's got a little more sprinkles to it. See if they add anything to the mix. I think they all taste about the same. Oh, yep, I can't eat anymore. My stomach is about to die. Oh boy. I'm tapping out. I'm done. Can't eat no more, unfortunately. Yep. I'm going to have me one of these 1957. Good old Lucky Strikes here, though. If I can get them out of here without making a big mess of them. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's got a big old rip in it. Man, I hope that's not news of things to come. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. Alright, that's the one I'm going to smoke. Tell you what, I can taste it already. I can taste it already. Lucky Strikes. Hope I will have a proper meal. I can't. I wish I could. There ain't no way, man. I can't. Like, I wish I could eat a meal, period. A full meal. I mean, I have eaten a couple small meals since I've been home. Chicken. That's all I've had, really, is chicken. And I don't think it's been agreeing with me too well. So... using that lighter K-Man got me in Vegas a few years ago. Super appreciate that. This cigarette here is made possible by my good friend Salty Croc Collectibles. Super cool guy. Sells stuff over on eBay. I don't know if he's got anything up on eBay right now. He should have. Being Christmas time, I'll have to get on to him if he doesn't. And tell him, hey dude, you got to put some stuff up there. Yeah, I wish I could have an MRE right now. I ain't no way. I can't eat it, especially with all the calories and the preservatives and everything. Like, normally it wouldn't bother me, but whew. Yep, I didn't even get to have Thanksgiving dinner this year, so actually I didn't eat for like 5 days at all. Nothing, just liquids. Pretty much sucked. First time I've ever missed Thanksgiving. Yep, I'm just not tough enough, I guess. Yeah, I agree with the not doing the gun dog challenge. Old G. Schultz, I think, came up with that, and you can thank him for that. I'm telling you, I don't know what he was thinking when he. I mean, I know what he was thinking because Gundog likes to mix things up and stuff like that. But I mean, oh, it is not for me, not at all. Hang on, Smitty, don't take off. You still here? Well, I mean, I guess you can go ahead and take off. I'll show them to you over on Slack. Okay, so I'll try to show you guys as many of these pictures as I can. I can show you guys my room when I was in New York. It was pretty nice. That was my view. More in my room. Really nice, cool build-ins. I think I'm going the right way. Nice bathroom in there. Let's see. There's the rest of my view at sunset. Pretty nice. Okay. Well, see you later, Christine. Thank you for the well wishes. Same to you. I know what it's like to not feel well. Trust me. Absolutely. Not feeling the greatest right now myself. Stomach is killing me. Here, I'll try to. They filmed a famous scene of The Godfather right here in this hallway, where Luca Brasi gets killed. It's pretty cool. Here, let me turn this light off. There we go. Be able to see a little better. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's the hallway. See, it used to have steps in it, but they made it handicap accessible. Yeah, well, kinda working in those. Yeah, a little. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm working. Not, I'm staying there. I was staying there. I can kind of show you well, a view from where I was working. That's all Times Square stuff. Check this out. Michelin star winning ramen. That's a one heck of a plate of ramen right there. Or bowl ramen. Yeah, buddy. That's some kind of red bean something. And then soup dumplings. Good stuff right here, I'm telling you. Let me turn the brightness up on my phone. There we go. Now you guys will really be able to see it. Took some pretty good pictures of that. Somebody's Bentley. That I've never seen a Bentley SUV like that. Yeah, I got the soup dumplings because that was one of their winning dishes, the Michelin star winning dishes. That and the ramen that I got. Really good. Let's see here. There's some kind of weird statue they got in Times Square right now. I don't know what it's called. Rumors of War. So, let me see what else I can show y'all. This was also in the hotel. It's pretty cool. I got old timey band, kinda. Had a really 50s vibe to it, I would say. It was all getting down on their instruments, and she was singing, so. I saw him while I was there, too. Jeff Goldblum. I was within like 5 feet of him. And I'll show you there's Radio City. Music Hall. The Rainbow Room. Right down the street. There's where you go up to the top of the Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Plaza, or whatever. It's where you go in at and go up to the top of the rock. A really nice looking chandelier thing hanging in the middle right there. Right there's the tree that they put up late. Bring out the heater on. What? Well, I didn't pay for any of this, so I didn't have a dime in it, so luckily I could never afford to do this. Yep, they were trimming the tree. You can see those trimmings back there. I asked one of the security guards if I could grab a piece of it, and he's like, nope, He's like, everybody asks. I was like, oh, well, I tried. There's the skating rink. Pretty cool. Yep, the tree. Let's see what else I got on here. Okay. These are the snow globes that they have in Times Square right now. My camera's not picking this up very well, but yeah, maybe that's better. A Lion King one, a Wicked one. Yeah, I don't know what they's going to do with those tree trimmings. I was like, "What do you got?" He's like, "They'll probably run them through a chipper." And I was like, "Well, why the hell can't you give me one then?" One of the, I just wanted a piece of the, the big tree from New York, but wasn't having it. It'd be cool to make wreaths out of those things, out of those trimmings. I think that's what people do with that stuff. Hell, I don't know. Maybe not. I can't remember what that one is. Can't remember. And I don't know what that says either. All we see is our sky for forever. Okay. Well, probably shouldn't have showed that to y'all. Okay. That's the picture I took when Jeff Goldblum got in his truck. Oh, that kid right there stepped right in front of me, like right at the worst possible time. I was so ticked. I don't know, just I was like, oh. Yeah, I want to see. And there's the next picture, like the windows rolled up. I was like making eye contact with him, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a picture, and that kid stepped right in front of me. I was pretty angry. It's like, come on. The one time I got a chance to get a close up picture of Jeff Goldblum, and this kid stepped right in front of me. So that was just randomly in the middle of Times Square one night. It's hard for me to hold these steady so it can focus. That's a little better. Yep, 88 mile an hour. This was like the junkiest DeLorean time machine I ever seen. I guess pretty ragged out. I think the guy was living out of it. And I'm not exaggerating. I do think he was living out of it. I know it can't be accurate. A lot of that equipment just especially like that remote control right there. I know that's way, way wrong. And probably most of the other stuff is too. Now this is the view from where I'm working. I can show you that. Because I don't think you can guess where that is. And I know I can't tell you. I mean, I know you can tell it's in New York, but you can't tell where it's at, so. That was a pretty good picture. Ah, cats. One amazing diner right there. A Thrustmaster FC joystick. Yeah, I know. Like that, it seemed like that guy just kind of threw it together and was just. Yeah, we can go back and take a couple. I'll show you some stuff that he's got a can on the back where he's taking money, and just some random solar panels up there. It looks like I don't even know what he's got going on up there. Just some dumb crap that he decided to strap on there. I think less would have been more in this situation. I think he would have been better off not putting so much crap on it. And it would have looked better. The cigarette is burning weird. Like the paper is not burning now. It's burning down inside of the paper. But yeah, less would have been more on this thing. in this instance. There's after they put the Christmas tree up in the hotel. Took some nice pictures of that. Ow. Oh, Miss Marilyn said super chat and I missed it. LC, what's up, LC? Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think the joystick is the gear. I think it is. Like, I think he somehow hooked that up to be the gear shift. Obviously, probably an automatic. I don't think it would move like a standard. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look at it that much. Thought that was pretty cool. So this hotel, the Yankees managers still stay there, and all the players used to stay there. So have games in town, that's where they would stay at. So pretty cool to know that. Right across the street from the Marriott, which I don't have a good word to say about the Marriott Marquis. That place, yeah, don't even get me started. Place sucks. Hope super chat helps. Obtain another super awesome MRE. I've got some stuff that I'm bidding on eBay. Like God, I hope I get a few of those things that I've got on there right now. Let me see. There's Little Italy. Oh, Eve, thank you all for including me tonight. Really made me feel better. Love y'all and bye. Well, thank you for the super chat, Miss Eve. We hope that hope you get through, and I know you probably can get a hold of just about any of us. So if you need to do that, you can do that. If you need to or want to, whatever. I did make it a point to go and have this Korean hot pot meal. This is kind of the aftermath, and they gave you like 110 minutes to eat as much as you wanted. They just kept bringing trays of meat like that right there out. Meat, vegetables, noodles, you name it, seafood, just, and the drinks were whatever you like, drink boxes and cans of stuff and bottles, as much as you wanted of that, and as much ice cream as you wanted. It was pretty crazy, like pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be going back to that place for sure. It was worth the money. Oh, here we ended up at accidentally ended up at the largest beer can collection in a public space or something like that. Like, it was crazy. There was 2 huge rooms like this of just nothing but beer cans, and they had a bunch of the cone top, like really old ones right there. It says arrived damaged. What? What's damaged? That's not a good thing, whatever it is. Picture of my burger. Let's see. That was my first picture of California in the morning in the daylight. Can't show you that. Can't show you that. Hang on. See if there's anything else on here I even can. Oh yeah, here, okay. Took a picture of the windmills. Like the windmill farms. I thought that was pretty cool. Never seen those before. Never been to California before. Before this day. That was a cool picture. Went to San Francisco. I got to take a picture, a really far away picture of the Golden Gate Bridge, which was kind of cool, I guess. See if I can find it real quick. I will just scroll through these with you guys. I just can't do that. There we go. There it is. The Golden Gate Bridge, and there is Alcatraz. All the guys I was with said that Alcatraz was really cool, and they'd love to go back. Like they would go back and do the tour anytime. It was super cool. So pretty neat. All right. Let's see what else. Going across the Bay Bridge. What a huge bridge. I don't know if it's bigger than the Golden Gate or not, but it's humongous. Absolutely humongous. There's a picture of downtown San Francisco. A little better picture. Yep. Let's see here. Went into the Castro, and this was the view from the back porch of the house. Like, it was amazing. Really cool view. Yeah. Can't show you any of that. I'll show you the one nighttime picture I took. This super rich neighborhood, like really beautiful. Like I've never been to a place like that in my entire life. Let me see if I can show you this video real quick, because this is literally 2 minutes away from the house that I was just at. Multiple $1 million house. And then this video I took about 2 minutes after we left. Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. Watch.
Don't take me. Shit. Don't stop here. Oh, fuck.
I was afraid. And I've been to the worst parts of New York. I've been to the worst parts of other big cities that I've been in, and you know, it was. I'm telling you, scary. It was scary. It was like a Skid Row, I guess. I don't think it was Skid Row. Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought that was in L.A. This was in San Francisco, and the people, like the homeless people, were like screaming at us, like, because the GPS made us go down this road, which was stupid. We should have never been going down that road, but yeah, I don't know. Had my first In-N-Out burger that night. Can't even see it. There it is. Yeah. Can't show you any of that. None of that. None of that. Next was Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah. Mountains. Casino, Arizona. I got some really nice mountain pictures. That one. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, this is my room at that place. It's not doing it justice going through the live stream right now. Trust me. It was a resort. It was really nice. Actually, I did a live stream from here, so you guys can actually see the place pretty well. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, shouldn't have showed you that. This was my first fine dining experience. I've never went to a fine dining restaurant before. Yeah. That was my plate right there. Which, that's a good picture. Nope. Yep, that's out in front of the hotel. Some really cool plants and wildlife around there. The grass was super green, like almost looked fake, but it wasn't. It was real. People were swimming in pools in November. Like November 26th, I was still there, and people were swimming around in pools. Like, what the heck? I mean, the pools were heated, but it was warm enough outside to swim. Like, it was crazy. But if the pools wouldn't have been heated, it wouldn't have been good. Look at how huge that cactus is. Crazy big. That thing's got to be. I don't know how long it takes cactuses to get that big, but pretty sure it takes a long time. Like that one. Could take 100 years for all I know. Yeah, see? People were in the pool. In November. It's crazy. I can't get in the pool. I got an open wound on my leg still, so that's awesome. Love it. And look at this cactus. This thing is humongous. It's got birds living in it and all that stuff. Sounds like somebody complaining about the ration. I can't help it. I can't eat a ration tonight. That's just you want the well, I can't say what has been going on right now. I just can't, because I don't know if I can divulge that to the I don't know. We'll see. Oh, but my stomach is in bad shape. And hopefully in the next I don't know, probably, hopefully within the next week or two, I'll be healed up enough to where I can get back and eat something, eat a ration of some kind. I want to take plenty with me, so, and I plan on trying to get a couple Russians to share with some folks while I'm there, and because all the Russian rations that I have are too old to feed to someone else. No way would I feed someone a 2015 or 16 Russian Mountain ration, or I know I have two 2015 IRPs, and I got IRPBSs, which those are probably okay, but that's not a really good representation of what I wanted to show them about the Russian food. You know, I wanted them to have some wet kasha, some tashanka would be good. You know, want them to get that real experience, have some real hearty Russian food, you know. Oh. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I showed you all the pictures I could. There will be more on that coming soon. Hopefully really soon. Within the next few weeks. Hopefully they'll turn loose some information, and I'll be able to bring that to you guys firsthand, and that'll be really cool to get to share some of that stuff with you guys. This cores that Smitty gave me is in really good shape, and I'd really like to look through this thing and see what's going on. Get well soon, buddy. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Mr. CT. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know some of the folks here in the chat I talk to through text, and they know what's going on. Outside of that, I'm not saying anything. I can't really, even as of right now. Not until I talk to somebody tomorrow. Push button cores. Push button cores. This is a flat top cores can. I don't know what you mean by push button, but push tab. Oh yeah, there's no tab. This would be you'd have to open it with a church key can opener, which ended up actually coming with this can, and I have one in there I don't have it in here with me right now, but it did come with this can that that Smitty had sent to me. It was super cool of him. But all right, guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, watching this. Anybody that feels like they enjoy this type of stuff, then they can subscribe. I really wanted to film some videos while I was home this time, but I ended up not being home like I was supposed to be. So, yep, ended up missing out on like basically 6 days at home. So, but yeah, next time maybe. I want to thank you guys for hanging out again, watching, and being patient, hanging around. Not, I know this isn't a Saturday. I gotta try to get back to that schedule, and but yeah. So, and anyone who sent a super chat tonight, by the way, thanks for that super chat there, dude. CT said, "Get well soon, buddy. Take care of yourself." I'm like, huh. I didn't even mention that was a super chat. That was a friggin' big super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. So you guys, please, embrace this community for all it is, because it's really a bunch of great people. Seriously, all you guys are great. Getting in this chat and letting people. Oh, there's Jesse Michael. What's up, Jesse? Still on set. 2 shots left in the day. Jeez, is it 10 something there for you, man? That's a late night. Which, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I'll have to talk to you sometime soon. But yeah, hit me up with some text tonight or something. But yeah, I think you guys should definitely, if you're a part of this community or you want to be, then get in there, enjoy the people. Don't take them for granted, because they're really good people, and if they act like they care about you, then they care about you. So it's really nice to have genuine people like that around, that matter. So, well, really, I guess all I got left to do is say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Later.